be at the meet. Actually, we're kind of late. We're supposed to be here way earlier, but we're at the meet.
You can see it. It's moving this way.
Grayson came. Hey. Right now.
Oh my God.
How much horsepower did that add? A lot.
How many people know about it? Gotta like
Need low.
You got some boogers in your eye.
I'm just wiping my dirty ass car because it's not getting any cleaner.
I'm just moving dirt from one place to another.
Moving dirt from one place to the other. That's exactly what I'm doing. Later now. Finally stopped raining.
this custom is gone.
Envious is here.
When you walk past and you're looking, you're not looking just straight at the car. You can see the car.
Hey.
Check out my car.
Bro, this chicken light is bright. It's gonna blind you.
I am the driver. Yup. Yeah, this baby puts down at least 700. You know, I beat Mustangs yet again. You know, we out here without a horn because it's too much weight. I can push this all day.
Look at that. First you got the toaster here. And the toaster. What's going on, guys? So I had a good time yesterday at the Stance Down Low meet. It was awesome, great turnout, even though the rain kind of slowed it down beforehand. But tonight it is Sunday, and we're gonna be going to B-Dubs tonight. I'm probably gonna roll down to my neighbors right now, just get my hatch ready, just check it out. I haven't really been driving or anything, but yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do for this hatch that I've been lagging on. Like, I need to, like, next time I get paid, I need to buy an alternator, and then I need to take the time to do my tie rods and put the Skunk2 front control arm on. And also, I did read your guys' last comments on the last video I made about Skunk2. I did notice that it was the wrong control arms after I made the promo video for it. So they did I got it all situated. They have sent me the new part that does fit my car, so I will be installing the Skunk2 front control arm really soon. So yeah, I just need to start doing stuff and working on my hatch. Coming to get a close-up of you.
Make sure you get the fucking super cool turbo piping, super fast.
Fucking snorkel.
It's pretty much stock. Yeah, you want to race? I mean, I got a Silverado I'll run your Mustang with, as long as you don't hit me. Don't fuck that shit. No, we'd never do that. Yeah, right, you'd be surprised. You'd be on your side. This guy's the biggest snake in the fucking track. They don't race them track race. Come on. Let's make a track. We got a three. That's right. Come here to a conversation broken out.
Well, it kind of seems like the race is going to be a lot later than I expected it to be, and we all expected it to be because of how many people showed up today. We really don't want to take the chance of a lot of people showing up to the spot and getting us popped, so it's going to be a lot later in the night. So I'm going to try to make it to the race. I don't know if I am due to me having work tomorrow, but yeah. What's going on, guys? It's finally the weekend. It's still pretty crappy outside. Actually, around noon today it was actually getting kind of bright and the sun was coming out, but gone again, and I guess we're gonna be getting more rain. That's why I haven't been working on my car or doing anything. It's been really crappy outside. But today I plan on installing the Skunk2 front control arm. I also plan on doing my tie rods, which I meant to do forever. I don't even remember when I even bought them. So I'm gonna be doing the front control arms and the tie rods. So we got the car here. It's about to get jacked up. Got all the Skunk2 parts in here. Hopefully I'd even check if they're in this box. Yeah, it's in here. It's right there. So take that out, take the wheels off, and we'll go from there. I'm about to get started here, but as you guys can see, this thing is freaking disgusting. So this is gonna be pretty fun taking this thing out. Oh yeah, I'm ecstatic. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray some WD-40, some PB Blaster on this, because that doesn't look right. So I already started taking off the top bolt for the upper control arm here, kind of covering the light, but the nut is not coming off because the thread is spinning with it. I don't know if they can see when I lift up that bushing. Yeah, it's like spinning. The whole thread, the whole stud is spinning, so it's not coming off. So we're gonna have to get a vice grip, hold the actual nut right here, the bolt, and hope it comes off. Alright, so we got the coilover out and removed this. This came out. Just had to hold the thread and let the nut fall out. So now it's just a process of getting this rusted stuff out of here. So that's, like I said, it's gonna be fun. I said this was gonna be the fun part. This is definitely the fun part. Should be good. My head wrap on to hold the GoPro. I got one of those. Oh yeah, it's coming loose now. Alright, we got the nut out. This is the nut on the left side. So that came out. It actually wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. So we gotta work on taking off the other side. Yep. Alright, so I think it's ready to pull out now. Alright. Here's the junk. Now it's time to throw the Skunk2 in. I think this is the left side, so I think they're labeled on the Skunk2 what sides they're supposed to be on. This one says SO4L, and we'll confirm. This one says SO4R, so we want the L, so this is the left side of the car. Alright, pretty dark. That's pretty dark in here. But yeah, so we got the Skunk2 front control, upper control arm in. Everything's put back together, tightened down. We just need a cotter pin for this but yeah, everything went in smoothly. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It took us around an hour to do it, to do one side, so I'm really not looking forward to doing the other side, but like I said, it wasn't too bad. So yeah. So Adam's here now. We're about to do some Halloween stuff to this. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of what we plan on trying to do.
Well, not really so much stuff. It's simple.
Little teeth on the intercooler. So that's gonna be sick. I'm not even recording the other side because it's pretty much the same thing. We did it a lot faster this time instead of an hour. I think we're only like 20 minutes in. Yeah. So this one's getting done. And Adam's taking off the intercooler.
I'm not. I'm taking off the turbo tank.
Alright guys. So we got both upper control arms
In the arms of the
on. Both Skunk2 control arms are on the left and right side. Probably do a little review video on it later on after I drove on it for a little bit. Here are the other crap ones, the old stock ones that have been on there for 21 years now. So those are going in the garbage, but right now we're cleaning up the intercooler. to try to attempt to do the thing I showed you in the picture with the teeth. Don't forget, guys, if you guys plan on buying any Skunk2 merchandise soon, don't forget to use my promo code BBG10. So you get 10% off your entire purchase, no matter what it is. Just put it in at the checkout and you'll get 10% off your entire order. Alright, me and Adam already finished up cutting all the lines out for the teeth and stuff. So this is kind of the final product here. The middle's going to be black, and where the teeth are, just going to be the regular color. Huh?
The aluminum.
Yeah, it'll be aluminum like the rest of the intercooler. So it's going to be pretty sick.
Bad paint. This is so bad.
I got other paint. I got sparkly paint. Right here. Use this. Use it on my wheels.
I can't really see it.
Can't really tell. Alright, right here we got the final product here. Looks like a snake. Those are some snake teeth right there. What's going on, guys? This is the next day. Today's Saturday. Back in the garage, the wheels are back off because today I am doing my tie rod. So right now I already did this side. I don't know why I decided to record after the fact, but everything's completely done. I just have to tighten up this bottom nut here and rotate this back in, tighten that up, and this side is done. So I'll probably record the right side of the car. It wasn't that bad, especially with this tool right here. I got this from O'Reilly's. I just rented it out. It's expensive as hell, but it's an inner tie rod tool. Helps you to remove the inner tie rod. Just torque the inner tie rod down to 70 foot-pounds, and it's good to go. I'm glad I finally got this done. I don't know, like I said previously, I bought these tie rods like 8 months ago. I just haven't found the time to actually do it, so I'm doing them now. So I'm just going to tighten this side down, and we'll move on to the other side. This side's all buttoned up. Everything's tightened up on the tie rod. I actually bought cotter pins today, so I put the cotter pin in the upper control arm, which is what I meant to do yesterday, but didn't have any cotter pins. So this side's completely done, and I'm glad the front end suspension is finally getting built. So we're on the right side of the car here. So pretty much the first thing you want to do is remove this cotter pin right here. The other side was pretty hard to get out, so I just ended up snipping it right at the edge. This side looks pretty easy. I could probably pull it out if I straighten out the other side. So I'm probably going to try to straighten it out and actually pull it out the right way. And after I get that out, we'll just remove the castle nut, pop this up, and I'll move on the rest of the way after that. Come on, guys.
Grayson's here.
Grayson is here. But so I got the outer tie rod out, and just to show you guys how bad my inner tie rod is and how I've been driving. This is my inner tie rod. This is how much resistance it has. I mean, my wheel could go any way it wants to. I kind of don't drive the car. It kind of drives itself. It just, yeah.
Would that explain why when you're driving, you have to fight it?
Yeah. I'm always fighting my steering wheel every time I drive because of this. So I'm definitely glad I'm replacing this. All right, so the outer tie rod is now out. and I counted how many turns it took to take it off. It was 18 turns, so I'm gonna put the new one on, 18 turns back in, and I'm just gonna rip this boot out here. Actually, I can push it back and then take the outer tie rod out, like so. I got that tool, so get the tool, take it out, and figure out how to get this boot off. That's actually the hardest part of doing damn tie rods. So let's do it. Right, now we have the outer tie rod out, or the inner tie rod's out. So I'm gonna put this one back in. Torque down 70 foot-pounds. Then I'll put the boot on. Tool on here, it's kind of difficult right now. Everything's all tightened up. Only thing left to do is put the cotter pin up in the upper control arm that I did yesterday, and I think we're good. Maybe we could just put the wheel back on and I clean up the garage, and I think we're done for tonight. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another video brought to you by Skunk2. Once again, use my promo code for 10% off your entire order using BBG10. Will take 10% off your entire order. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. It's still Saturday, so there's still a possibility I could be taking the hatch out tomorrow. But as you guys couldn't hear in the video, it's raining terribly. It's such a bad storm outside, and it's been like this all week. Not just the weekend, it's been like this all week, just raining non-stop, and it just sucks. So that kind of gave me an initiative to start working on the hatch and not driving it. So I'm glad this kind of happened, so I could start working on stuff that I needed to do for a long time. But other than that, me and James checked out a block today. This guy was selling his LS block. It's fully built, sleeves. The only thing is the compression ratio is 11.5 to 1. So it's kind of a high compression ratio for kind of what I wanted to go for, but he's kind of letting it go for a decent price. So I was actually thinking about picking it up, just picking up a built block, throwing the B16 head I have on it, and possibly getting that. So if I happen to rake up the funds to get that black, I might go ahead and get it. It was built by Golden Eagle, and it was put together by a machine shop out here known as Opal. So it's pretty good. It was never put in this car. It still has assembly lube on all the rods and stuff. So we already checked it out and everything looked good. What's going on, guys? It's now Sunday, the next day after we did the lower tie rod, the tie rods on the car. It's actually looking a little better outside. It's just cold as crap. It's like 51 degrees out, and it's just freezing compared to what we were having before. But I'm going to go get my car aligned today. I should be leaving actually like right now. I'm gonna get the car aligned and everything dialed. Alright, the battery died on the GoPro, but like I was saying, my steering wheel is cocked to the left, so I'm driving like this, like with the steering wheel slanted. So I'm gonna go out to Firestone, over like 10 minutes away, so I can get the car all dialed in. Steering is pretty jank right now. Alright guys, we are now at Firestone. Pretty much sitting out here waiting for them to get done with the alignment rack so I can get on there. I don't know how this car is going to get on there, but I hope it does get on there. It's not as low as it used to be, but it's still pretty low. So we're just waiting here till they come and get aligned. o'clock at night. I didn't even update you guys since I got back from Firestone. I was running around all over the place. I had to help my friend find a radiator fan for his car. I had to help him out with his cooling issue and all that. And I had to go to my other friend's house to pick up the fan and a whole bunch of crap I had to do today. But the car is now aligned. I was driving on it back to the house and it feels great, 10 times better. I definitely feel like I'm not about to die every time I drive this car, so that's a lot better now. There's still a little bit of toe in the rear, they were saying, because of how my toe is set up and how I had to rebuild my rear end. If you guys remember in my previous videos, my entire rear end was rotted out and I had to take it to the shop to get it rebuilt. So there's stock toe arms. I do not have the adjustments, even though I do have adjustments. Stocks probably. Some weird toe adjustments in there. I could probably throw those on, but they're saying they don't fit, blah, 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 blah. But anyways, the toe is off in the rear. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's off by like 1.5 degrees. But anyways, we're probably going to be going to beat-ups tonight. Zeus is here.
Like
Vince brought Zeus.
That's a fucking manhole.
Big as hell. Yo. Yeah, why don't you get an elbow on my phone?
Oh, listen with it. He has a tail.
That paint job is sick. I know I have my car on right now.